Hey, collective. Welcome to the channel. Ascend with me, Tarot. My name is Dawn. We're just going to do a quick little energetic check-in. I want to use my new cards. I've been sitting here doing my own reading and just kind of really getting into this deck, these cards. They're so beautiful. So I wanted to jump on and just do something for the collective really quick, okay? So this could be your energy or the energy of someone that, you're dealing with, thinking about, healing over. Okay, so take it as it resonates and only take what fits, leave the rest. And thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, Spirit. So what I'm going to do is pull a past energy, a current energy, and then a possible future energy. So what is the past energy? Okay, this is a past two of cups. So this is a past soulmate. Past life soulmate, for sure, I'm hearing, okay? This is someone you've had many soulmate cycles with. What is the current energy between you and this soulmate? This person that's thinking about you. This person's thinking about you right now, collective. Yeah, they're Queen of Cups. Okay, this person's realizing that they're in love with you. So this person's getting a truth about you, collective. Realization, Queen of Cups. Okay, this is a past life soulmate that is currently really heavily got you on their mind. My lights just started blinking. Okay, this person's watching you with the Page of Swords on the bottom, right? This person, look, they got a spyglass and they're looking, so they could be watching you from a distance. Okay. And you know they're watching you, Spirit saying, right? This person's not sure if they want to come in and love on you or come in and fight you, I'm hearing. Yeah, Six of Swords. Okay, this is somebody that you've sailed away from, you've let go of. You got into this hot air balloon and you sailed away, Spirit saying. So this is someone you've left behind that's just getting a realization about you, okay? Is what I'm getting here. So let's get a little bit more. Tell me, what is this realization? More about this realization about the Queen of Cups. That they love you, that they're in love with you. This person could have crippled you in the past, right? Maybe they're thinking about how they've hurt you in the past. Yeah, they caused you delays with the Three of Wands, right? This is somebody who tried to block your path. Okay, see the X? They try to crisscross your path to create some kind of blockage for you. Okay. They're getting some type of realization about maybe why they're blocked on your path even. Maybe you've had to block them out. This person's realizing that you make them very happy, but it's over. The world, right? You know, they can no longer block you. They may have crippled you, collective, in some way. I mean, she's in a wheelchair there, right? Like, but she's still the Queen of Cups with her cup out in front of her, and she's holding it up bold and strong and vibrant. So that's why I'm getting, like, I feel like she may be crippled. So this person, this soulmate of yours, they're getting a realization that maybe this person, I mean, they meant to block you on your path, right? But they're getting a realization that they may have slowed you down, but they didn't actually succeed at blocking you because you've got some type of new beginning here with the World card, right? Your flowers are still here. You're still receiving all of your flowers, all of your blessings, all of your divine abundance, I'm hearing, okay? And so that's what this person's realizing, that nothing they do, and this is a past life soulmate, so this is someone who I think has tried many times to block your pathway going forward, to block you from receiving the world energy, right? From receiving your flowers, right? This person, they're, okay, yeah, they're realizing that they can't stop you from being independent, single, vibrant. And look at her, she's sitting on top of a treasure chest. Like, you're reaching your treasure chest, collective. Okay? This person, this soulmate's realizing that they can't block you from the Ace of Cups. They can't block you from your treasure. And so so this person for some reason wanted to block you. But instead of blocking you, collective, I think this person's coming into this realization that, basically all they did was they forfeited their own treasure. They forfeited the Ace of Cups. They forfeited this new beginning, okay, by trying to create a block for you, by trying to cripple you so you don't reach your Nine of Pentacles here. They're having a realization that all they did was block themselves. Okay? You're moving on to peace. Yeah, you're moving on to peace quickly, actually. You have a love offer possibly coming in, or you just have new excitement, new love in your life at this time. Okay? That this person is unable to block. Okay? They can't deter you. Okay? So let's just do some clarity on each one of these energies and see what comes up. So this person, you know, they're really thinking about the past. They're thinking about past soulmate energy here. Tell me about this Two of Cups and what this person's, you know, they're thinking about. Yeah, that you're releasing them. This person realized that they can't block you. They gave, instead of blocking you along the path and causing you some type of slowing down, crippling energy, what they did was get their own selves released off of your path, right? It's like they got released. Right? They might have wanted to slow you down in some way. Maybe they wanted you to wait up for them or something. I don't know. But really what they ended up doing is bringing in this ending because you've transformed a situation, and so now this person is being released. You've gotten your freedom from this soulmate. And this is a soulmate who for many lifetimes has created blockages on your path, has created obstacles to basically try to slow you down and cripple you, because they always knew you were going to get this treasure, right? You were going to get the Ace of Cups. You were going to get your flowers. What is the realization this person's having? Yeah, that you're moving forward quickly. Okay, Eight of Fire, that speaks about speed, activity, multitasking, that you've got many gifts, that you're multifaceted. That's what they're realizing. So they may have you know, maybe put you in this wheelchair, crippled you a little bit when it came to your Queen of Cups energy, but they didn't touch your Queen of Wands energy, your Queen of Pentacles energy, your Queen of Swords energy. And your Queen of Cups, she's still at the forefront with her cup up, holding it up bold and vibrant, right? Is what Spirit's saying, right? So, yeah, there's nothing this person can do to block your path, to delay you in any way whatsoever. So instead of delaying you, all they've done is release you to be free. Okay? Why did they want to delay you? Why? Why did this person want to delay you? Yeah, okay. They wanted you to be patient. They were investing in something else. So this person's been investing in a whole nother situation of some sorts, okay? Or they may have just been selfishly investing in themselves even. And they wanted you to be patient with them. Okay? They were overthinking, so they were assessing you. This person was making an assessment of your qualities, okay? Like seriously. This person was trying to decide if you were good enough for them, I'm hearing. When, you know, the truth is you were actually more than good enough for this person, okay? They should have invested in you when they had the chance instead of sitting there over analyzing, should I invest in this person or should I block their path? They couldn't make a decision, so they tried to cripple you to slow you down until they had their answer, is what I'm getting here. Okay? But they didn't know that you were multifaceted. They didn't know that, you know, you're good at multitasking and you're going to move past them quickly. So they put you in this Queen of Cups energy though, but they crippled you in that energy. Yeah, this is your Emperor, okay? This is somebody who wants to be your Emperor, okay? They you know, they wanted to have a leadership role in your life. This person thinks they should have some leadership role in your life, that they should have the say-so over what kind of life you're going to have, what structure your life is going to look like, okay? This person organized something to slow you down because they couldn't decide whether they were ready to invest or not, basically. And so this person didn't realize, but they're realizing now, that they never really slowed you down. All you did was speed things up. Like you sped up on your path because, right? Because what they actually did was they thought they were harming you by putting you in that wheelchair, but all they did was give you wheels. So you just sped up. You just kept on going, right? You actually got some more rubber, but you got rubber underneath you, and you just started pushing that, right? That's what Spirit's showing me. Like you started speeding down. You're like, oh, okay, thanks for the wheels. I don't have to walk no more. Right? Like this person thought that putting you in this wheelchair was gonna slow you down when all it did was give you more speed, okay? Now this Emperor is feeling a certain type of way about this because he's having to watch you sit on your treasure chest with the Ace of Cups, which is divine grace, divine support, okay? Blessings, new blessings I'm hearing. So you've got a new beginning here, and I don't think it includes this Emperor. Tell me about the world. Yeah, you're getting success, recognition, and your self-esteem is been, I guess you're just kind of standing in your own power right now, right? It says success, recognition, and self-esteem. This is your new beginning. It's victorious, okay? You're the victor. You have victory here. And it doesn't include this Emperor who put you in this, like, who crippled you in some way, emotionally, right? This person organized some type of emotional hindrance on your path to try to cripple you emotionally. Like, he didn't want you to be able to feel your way into your Empress energy. He didn't want you to be able to feel your way into this Ace of Cups, right? Because this Ace of Cups comes with the chest, with the treasure chest, comes with your independence, okay? It comes with you being strongly on your own, right? Like independent and valuable in your own right, not needing an emperor, okay? Is what I'm getting. So this soulmate has been released. Two of Cups. This Emperor has been released. But he wasn't expecting to be released. He was expecting to slow you down so he could decide which way he wanted to invest and if it was worth investing in. Okay? But this basically backfired on him. Okay? So you're the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Fire, and your independence is protected. This says protection, preparedness, resilient. He didn't know how resilient you are, collective, this Emperor energy. Okay? But you are. You're resilient. And you have divine blessing, divine support, Ace of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is in your favor here. Okay? The divine is giving you a blessing of fortune, luck, progress, and change is the Ace of Cups, collective. And this Emperor is just getting a realization that instead of slowing you down, he sped you up. Okay, so let's talk about this Emperor. Yeah, he's in this energy of lack and worry right now. He may be needing some type of assistance, or he might be calling out for assistance right now. Because his life is coming, like the way he's used to living his life is coming to an end, the world. So the world is coming in, collective. You got the world here that's bringing you success. The masculine, this Emperor energy who tried to cripple you emotionally, his world is bringing him lack. Okay, moving on. Yeah, to lack. Worry, assistance. You know, the scales always have to be balanced, right? The yin and the yang. When one's up, the other's down, and vice versa. Well, it's your turn to be on the higher end of the wheel here, collective. You earned it. This Emperor energy, he's been sitting up there on that blessed part of the wheel for long enough. And not only was he sitting on the top of the wheel there, he's been purposefully putting spokes in the wheel so it wouldn't turn, so you could have your turn, right? He's been purposefully sabotaging you along your journey, along your path, so that the wheel would not turn, so that he didn't have to give up his abundance, his victories, so that he didn't have to share this wealth with you. You're the yin and the yang. Right? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Like he literally put y'all's path on pause so that he didn't have to share his wealth, which is actually your wealth too, right? It was your turn to be on the top of the wheel, Divine Feminine. But this Emperor took it upon himself to cripple you along the path so that he could hold the power. Well, guess what? Because of that, now he gets his ass released. Now he's been released. Not only has he been released, but he's been demoted, I'm hearing. So let's talk about this Emperor. He's been released and he's been demoted, okay? Yeah, you're going to get your prosperity and your celebration. He can't block this prosperity or celebration, okay? This masculine's been trying to stop the wheel from turning. He left you sitting in on the lower end of the wheel, which is the end that is in that judgment energy, okay? Right? This is where he wanted to leave you, collective. He didn't want the wheel to turn. He didn't want you to get your I'm looking at a wheel and it's like you going from the bottom of the wheel to the top when it turns. Well, when you go to the top, he goes to the bottom part, right? The yin and the yang, opposites. That's the balance of things, Spirit's saying. He didn't want that wheel to turn, so that's why he was blocking you. And all he did was speed it up. Sped up exactly what he didn't want. Because he wanted these investments on his path. But the wheel turned. The world energy is here. God gave you the progress. It's because the Ace of Cups, which is a divine offering, a divine gift, is coming in to basically push this wheel forward so you can get to the top end of the Wheel of Fortune, collective. This change is being forced upon this Emperor. So what's going to happen to this Emperor? Look, there he is again. Let's talk about the Emperor. Let's talk. I think you get now you get to become this Emperor energy, feminines. Yeah, you're going to get the victory and success over this Emperor. Yeah. He's going to be imprisoned. Or maybe I don't know. He's being imprisoned for this action he took against this Empress energy, you, collective, trying to block the wheel from turning. He may have been using like magic. He may have been using illusions of some sorts. He may have been setting you up along your path strategically so that you wouldn't be able to reach a certain pinnacle of your own path here. That's going to help you to see what you needed to see. Like he was sabotaging you. This Emperor is your past life soulmate who's actually going through an ending. You're getting your freedom from him because he's been sabotaging you along your path. He doesn't want you to have recognition, success, or victory, because if you have your recognition, success, and victory, what happens to this Emperor when the wheel turns? Something about his investments. What about it? He's going to have to probably transfer wealth to you. So he's going to have to transfer wealth, transfer of gifts, I'm hearing. There's something he's got to transfer to you that he doesn't want to give up. He doesn't want to give something up to you. Yeah, he's worried about giving this thing to you, whatever this is, whether it's a spiritual gift or a transfer of the Emperor energy, right? Whatever this is, he didn't want to give this up. He's afraid of it. He's afraid that you can't handle it, or that maybe he just doesn't think you deserve it. I don't know. But this is a forced ending. The divine is forcing this change. Okay? And this masculine's worried about it. Why is he worried? Why is he so worried about this, Spirit? It's like he doesn't want you to celebrate, feminine, and I don't understand. It could be a friends group. Maybe he's been using y'all's y'all's yin and yang energy when he was like in control over it. Maybe he's been like giving it to a certain group of people to manifest off of, right? Maybe he promised it to a certain group as like some sort of payment for wealth or something. I don't know. Whatever he did here though, like he got himself in some big trouble. And now he's worried about having to pay a debt, is what I'm getting. Yeah, he's going to go to jail. 8 of Swords. He's worried about going to jail for his choices that he's made, okay? So as long as he could keep you out of power, feminine, this debt would have never been called in, right? He never would have had. He could have kept you asleep, kept you on the lower end of the wheel. He could be sitting at the top of the wheel, controlling all the energy, the yin and yang energy of your guys' soul, right? then he had nothing to worry about. He had power, he had control, he had resources. But now he's going to jail and being imprisoned and being released off of this path for crippling his soulmate, which is you, feminine. He crippled you on purpose to slow you down. But he's realizing all it did was speed you up. And he's worried about it. He's worried about you getting a celebration. He's worried about you getting success because of these past investments that he made. He promised something to some sort of group here. He promised a certain type of investment. And now that he can't provide that certain type of investment because you reached the treasure chest all on your own as the Nine of Pentacles independently, okay? You reached your success and you're protected by the angels, okay? He can't get his hand in that chest anymore. The wheel's already turned. He can't pay this group whatever he promised them he was going to pay them. Because now the divines came in with power. Divine came in with this big Ace of Cups and forced this wheel to turn for you, divine feminine. The spiritual realm noticed what this masculine emperor energy was doing to stay successful, to have victory over you. Okay? Why this masculine was keeping you in a lower vibrational cycle, right? It's like this masculine was purposefully setting you up to be crippled and to be stuck in a lower vibration. I'm talking, this is all spiritual energy I'm feeling, okay? He did this on purpose. Because as long as you're asleep, this masculine was vibrating at a high vibration of some sorts. It's like he had the answers. He had the victory. He had the success. He had the investments. Okay? But it was all a lie. It was all an illusion. It was, this masculine was purposefully creating these tactics to put you in that wheelchair. He was setting up situations around you to keep you in a lower vibrational energy, to try to keep you asleep. Because he doesn't want you reaching the treasure chest. He doesn't want you to get this Ace of Cups, but he can't stop it. The world is here. Your world is changing. Your success, your recognition is here for you. And you did this as the Nine of Pentacles, independently, without an emperor by your side. Right? You didn't do this with a partner. You did this with you and God alone. You and your ancestors, your spirit team, despite all the hiccups this emperor was putting on your path, despite being crippled and put into this wheelchair, you still succeeded. This emperor never would have been able to do it if the tables were turned, Spirit's saying. He would have never reached his success if he would have had you on the path throwing bricks in his way. Right? So now he's being looked at by the divine, by the spiritual realm. How is spirit realm looking at this emperor who did this? How are they seeing this emperor? There's some type of fulfillment, some type of emotional fulfillment. That's something's coming. Okay, so let me get a little more. They feel like this masculine and needs to heal his emotions. So this masculine, he's lost his touch with his emotions a long time ago, is what I'm getting here. Okay, there needs to be some type of there needs to be some type of adjustments for this masculine's energy. Okay, he's off course emotionally. He's off course. Okay, he needs to heal some sort of emotions here that he just hasn't been in touch with. It's like spirit can't reach him because he's not in touch with his emotions. Okay. I think spirit's encouraging this masculine to make some sort of healing gesture towards you, feminine. Okay, y'all could be family members. Maybe y'all have a family tie. This don't have to be lovers, because I'm not really seeing lovers. I'm seeing family. So this is someone who is like a mentor in your family, maybe an older energy, right? Maybe your family is going from a patriarch energy to a matriarch ruled type energy. And when it's like when this emperor was meant to pass along the deed, the whatever, right? When the wheel was supposed to turn, this Emperor energy made excuses and sabotaged you, Empress. You're the matriarch of this family. So this Emperor sabotaged you, made you look crippled, made you look like you were crazy, like you were low vibrational, like you weren't who Spirit knows you are, right? And Spirit kept trying to figure out what was going on. Why were you not reaching, this part of the path where you're gaining your success, where the world, why the old things end and the new things begin? Why something kept happening before you reached that pinnacle part of your path? So I feel like Spirit did some type of investigation here, and they figured out what the issue was. And the issue is this soulmate of yours that you've shared many past lives with. This person has been a mentor, a teacher, a family member, a lover, a teammate many lifetimes. But I guess one of these lifetimes this person got greedy. And they found a way to keep the wheel from turning, and you stayed asleep. Like I'm hearing Sleeping Beauty, right? You stayed asleep for a few lifetimes, unable to get to your pinnacle and unable to get to your progress. And Spirit was trying to figure out like what along your path was so detrimental that it basically halted you along the path, right? What happened? So they've been reviewing your past lives. They've been reviewing your path. They've been reviewing your heart and your mind. They've been reviewing a lot of things here, trying to figure out like what was the issue here, collective. And they're coming to the awareness, the realization that this Emperor sabotaged your success. This Emperor, okay, through this Emperor crippled you in some way, but he did it through like, he didn't do it directly, right? He did it through like another party. He did it in like a backhanded secret way, right? He didn't just come right out and do it full front towards you, because that would have been too obvious. So he did it scheming in some way. Maybe he used magic. Maybe he used other people. I'm hearing the word puppeteer, Marriott. Maybe he was puppeteering other energies. And it took a minute for Spirit to trace this back. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. This is what they're showing me though. Okay? So this Emperor is going to have to go and take a respite to get in touch with his emotions. Okay? He's been kicked off your path. He's been released from this Two of Cups. He's no longer going to be your partner moving forward. Okay? He's no longer going to be in this energy of mentorship or teacher or student or any of that. He's no longer a viable option for your Two of Cups. He's been released because of this action that he took. And it's almost like when he took this action, he always knew the day would come that he would be caught, that he would be imprisoned, that the wheel would have to turn and move forward, right? Well, that day is now. And this could have been centuries ago that this first happened, feminine. You could have been living lifetime after lifetime waiting for the wheel to turn, not understanding what was the holdup, right? Because it's like this masculine was able to like cloak himself, and what he was doing, he was able to like put it in a shadow of some sorts. So it's like he wasn't being seen. It was like this shadow aspect of something that you were experiencing in your pathway was always stopping you, always blocking you. But behind that shadow was the puppeteer, which is this masculine who's meant to be your Emperor, okay? Well, now he's caught. Whatever this is, he's caught, okay? What's going to be the outcome? Yeah, you're going to receive your offer, Page of Pentacles. You've done your work. Look, she's sitting on the stairs and she's studying. You've done your studying, feminine, okay? It's time for you to receive your offer. You've been the student for a very long time. You've been very studious, I'm hearing. Okay, so it's time for you to move forward. You're about to learn a lot of new spiritual truths. You're getting you're moving up in school, I'm hearing. Whatever that means. Whatever your studies are, you're about to get some more in-depth studies, okay? You're moving towards your success. You're moving forward on the path. So you've been doing your studies, even though you were crippled, maybe that's that multitasking energy. Even though you were crippled, it just kind of sped you up quicker, right? You learned faster, right? This masculine thought he was like slowing you down, crippling you, but all it did was like give you more zest. Okay, more zest, more intrigue to want to learn quicker. Okay, all these times that the wheel didn't turn and you kept having to restart the wheel, like you actually absorbed a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge from those lifetimes that you know the wheel didn't go forward for you, right? So you're wiser than this masculine ever thought. All that stuff that you studied, okay, it's just there. It's in you. You have wisdom in you. Yeah, you're about to be very, very happy, sweetheart. I'm hearing Ra, okay? You could have a connection to the sun god, Ra. It could be like, yeah, and he's tired of seeing you sad, right? It's your turn to be happy. You've been in the Five of Cups. You've been stolen from long enough, Spirit saying. Okay, look, you have this eye. If you look, she's crying, but there's that one eye that's open. So even though this masculine, this emperor thought that you were dejected, you were crying, you were beat down, you were in the wheelchair, you had one eye open the whole time. Okay? That's that eye of Ra watching over you, guiding you, speaking to you, I'm hearing. And if you'll notice, that eye even has a crow on it. I think that's a symbol for the same sun god, right? I don't know, we'll have to look that up. That's what Spirit's telling me, right? So they thought you were this, but the whole time you were this, highly spiritually protected with the one eye open here the whole time, okay? You were just sitting at your potter's wheel, molding your clay, baby. Without a care in the world, weren't you, Divine Feminine? You're surprising a lot of people. You're surprising quite a few people coming out like this, Spirit saying. Yeah. Your choices, the choices you've been making have been very surprising too. They didn't expect you to be able to make certain choices because you're supposed to be in the Five of Cups, all dejected, sad, crippled, right? So when it came to making certain choices, you wasn't supposed to have that one eye open, but you did. That's what's surprising this Emperor the most, I'm hearing. What else? We're about to go because my phone's about to go dead. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, baby. The Fool. It's time for you to have a fresh, clean slate. It's time for you to go on a brand new adventure, collective, my feminine energies. It's time for you to remember how to dance and be at peace and enjoy. Okay? Wow. And look, that's the masculine. Look, there's the Fool. You know, you're taking a leap of faith. You got a balance between the light and the darkness here. You got your beautiful, colorful clothes on. You got your bags ready to go. And then here's that masculine that's been trying to hold you back. He's just a blank slate right now, right? He's got a skeleton where his heart should be. That's a skeleton head. That's why Spirit's calling him back. It's like he's going into some side. It's like he's going into some sort of. I mean, it's the. I don't know if it's spiritual jail or what it is, but it's like a spiritual rehabilitation center. I'm hearing for him to get back in touch with his emotions. Because this masculine has no emotions. There's a skull where his heart belongs. So Spirit, yeah, and you're the Queen of Swords here. Maybe he feels like you hurt him in a past life, Empress, and this was his retribution to you, right? Maybe that he's been holding a grudge and you know, seeing you as like a Queen of Swords this whole time, or portraying you as this like vicious Queen of Swords when really it was him the whole time, right? You feel like you're feeling satisfied. You're feeling like it's time for your justice, okay? Yeah, it's been a long time coming with the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever's going on right now, collective, feminine energies, you've been waiting on this for a very long time. And you knew this day would come. You knew you would get your justice. You knew something was wrong. Something was off, right? Yeah, you were strong enough to get to the end. That's the Strength card. You knew that somebody was sabotaging you. You just didn't know exactly what. Yeah, in the past. You knew that this emperor was sabotaging you in the past. You just didn't know how to prove it. Yeah, it was a lifetime where y'all were lovers. So this is, in the past, y'all were lovers, and this masculine, and this is when he sabotaged you. Okay? It's like he tried to take a step above you of some sorts, and he got in some type of powerful position above you. But he's a crooked, like he's crooked though, right? He never should have had that much power over yours or anybody else's path, I'm hearing, because he's crooked. But he was putting on a facade like he wasn't crooked. He was doing something in the shadows, using this energy of like a puppeteer to get others to like do his dirty work, so he could still like do this stuff to try to cripple you and possibly others he's been responsible for along the past. Because I'm getting like this is a mentor energy, right? He's supposed to be a mentor, but he's actually your equal, collective, okay? Anyways, yeah, he was doing this in the shadows thinking he could get away with it, and he did for a long time. But he's been holding a special grudge against you from a past love situation that maybe that's why he feels like he don't have a heart, he don't have emotions. Maybe he's blaming you for that. Okay, I don't know, collective, but this is what I'm seeing. Just understand you're going to have your victory. Six of Wands, you're getting your victory over this situation. You're going to have your success, and everything's going to be made right. He's worried. He's watching you. He's worried because the secrets are out, is what I'm getting here. So anyways, only take this if it resonates. I know this was kind of out there maybe for some of you guys. Some of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. You already know, right? So take it if you want, leave it if you don't. I love you guys. Bye.